What's going on, Guardians? Detached here for another quick Destiny video, and yes, the weekend is here, so that means we are doing a Xur inventory review. So we are in the tower today, and it is blasted cold here where I am at, and quite fitting because it is rather cold here in the tower as well with all the snow. We are in the Dawning event, as you can see, with all the decorations. So let's run down here to the Vanguard area and check out Xur, because that's where he's at today. Alright, so right off the bat, the big change to Xur on his weekly material exchange. As you can see, he is now selling exotic shards. It takes 7 strange coins to pick up an exotic shard, which is well worth it in my opinion. So moving on to the curious, you've got the plasma drive, the emerald coil, and again, this is always a good buy, the heavy ammo synthesis. It's 3 strange coin for 10 heavy ammo synthesis. Of course, you've got the 3 of coins, the glass needles, and then for the exotic gear, he's got the all famous legacy engram. It looks like a chest piece this time. For the Titans, he's got the glass house. Now this is a pretty interesting piece because the perk on it is called Bathed in Light. The Blessing of Light and Weapons of Light last quite a bit longer with this one, so for PvP and PvE it does bring a pretty interesting perk. Again, I'm on a Warlock, so you're not going to be able to see it, but it is strength and intellect based, and ashes to assets and heavy lifting are pretty decent combo, and then it's got innervation, so you get that bonus grenade energy on the orb pickups. Pretty nice piece to have. For the hunters, he's got the young Ahamkara's spine. The field trip is a very nice perk to have because the trip mine grenades that the hunters have are extremely useful in PvP and PvE. Now, it does increase that duration by a bunch, so well worth the grab in my opinion. This one is discipline and strength based. It has also got auto rifle loader and shotgun loader, so a couple of nice perks on this piece. And then for the Warlock, we are actually looking at the Voidfang vestments. Great piece in my opinion. It's got a great cosmetic look to it, but it also has what's called the Hungering Void. So you get to spawn with full grenade energy, and your Axiom Bolt grenades spawns an additional Seeker. And if you've ever gone up against a Warlock in PvP, the Axiom Bolts are extremely annoying, so this is one of the nicest pieces to have in a PvP build for the Warlock. It's got some pretty nice stats on it. It's got pulse rifle ammo for the bonus and sidearm ammo. A couple of really nice perks. It is discipline and strength based, and it's also got the solar burn defense and void armor. Interesting mix there, but Warlocks, this is a great piece to have. And last but not least, he is selling the Zalo Supercell. Now, if you guys have never picked this weapon up, this is one of my favorite auto rifles in the game. It is just a beast when it comes to damage and just fun to play with. The cool perk is it is one of the only year 2, year 3 weapons that we still have that has a elemental damage on a primary weapon. Now, year 1 was pretty much loaded with primary weapons that had elementals, and they kind of went away in year 2. But this one's pretty nice to have, especially for those nightfalls when you have arc burn and some of the other functions on. This one is a great weapon to have. Now, the perk on here, the Zalo Supercell, the arc projectiles have the chance to chain lightning to other enemies around. That is a useful bonus damage when it comes to this weapon. This has also got persistence, hammer forged for the range. It's got rifle barrel, which is it's good. It increases the range, but it does have a slower reload. The reload speed isn't really going to matter because this is a very quick reloaded weapon anyways. It's not dropping that much, and last but not least is braced frame. Now, braced frame is going to give you a ton of stability, but it also drops the magazine size, I think, by 6, so you're going to get 30 instead of 36, so not that bad. As far as the bolts from the blue, double kills with this weapon charge a small amount of super energy and return ammo to the magazine. And that's what's really cool about this weapon for the Nightfalls, is because this does help charge your supers very, very quickly. And as far as the ornaments go, you've got Not a Toy and Shock Hazard. I've got both of these. This is not a toy. It is one of the ugliest ornaments in the game, in my opinion. The shock hazard, though, is extremely awesome looking. That pretty much wraps up this week's inventory review of what old Zur has got for us. I am very excited that he is selling the exotic shards again. Again, it's only 7 strange coins to be able to pick up those. Very useful and worth the strange coins. So guys, I hope you all are having a great weekend in Destiny. Hope you guys have a great start to the week. You all stay awesome, and don't forget, if you're new to the channel, drop this video a like and a comment, and hit that subscribe button down below if you want to see more content just like this on a weekly basis. Until next time, Guardians, I'm Detached, and I'm out.